Hello, hello, come in. Hi, Rosa. Come in and say hello. Hi, Kat. Say who you are and where you're from, if you like. It's always nice because we are all around the world here coming together. Just waiting a bit for people to come in. And you can also let me know. Hi from Pennsylvania, Devin. Hi. I am from Ontario, Rosa. Great. So, good. Yes, this I wanted to say. You can also let me know how you felt the last days, because for me it was quite rough what is going on. And so that's also why the theme of this healing is the shadow work as well. So we have a new moon, but for me it felt really so intense as if it is a full moon. So this is also quite interesting for me, doing this moon stuff already for such a long time, following the moon and his rhythms or her rhythms. So let me know if it was so intense for you as well, the last days. Okay, so my name is Natalie Reitschewitsch. I'm from Germany and I'm in this healing business already for 25 years, giving different healings, and I learned different healings. And I also did Corinne's angel class and enjoyed it a lot. So we are today in a new moon, and this moon is bringing you really down to earth and really into your power. It wants to bring you, but there are lots of, they say, like patterns involved, and I felt them the last days. It started already Friday. They were very intense and very happy, and on Saturday it was still okay. On Sunday it suddenly changed completely, and I got really into my shadow work. So shadow, what do I mean by that? Shadow is that what we try to hide from ourselves, but also what we try to hide from others. Hi Amy, hi Jane. And so this what we try to pretend that we are not, or sometimes it's when it's really the deep shadow, then it's not really, we are not even conscious about it. So today they told me they want to go with you into the deep earth and do some clearing, because often what is happening when we are going into the shadow or confronting ourselves with the shadow, we are confronted with our fears. You know, it's the dark side in us or with us, and often there's lots of power that is hidden there, that is trapped there in the shadow. And so we have these very old myths about Inanna, but there are lots of others, like you had them in the different cultures with the different names, but Inanna is like the oldest one, where she goes down into the earth and she reveals everything from herself. She lets go of her prettiness, she lets go of her crown, she lets go of, so she is the goddess of the sky, you know. So she lets go of her clothes, she lets go of all her attributes and everything that makes herself from the outside. Everything that she thinks what she is. And she goes there and she confronts her shadow. She gets hold in the underworld for a few days, and she's then coming out again. But this whole thing is about the transformation that she is going through while she is in the darkness, and while she is confronted with her sister. And her sister is her shadow self, and she realizes that they're actually one. So that this is like the missing part of her, and together they're whole. It sounds so nice, but as you can imagine when you read the story, it wasn't nice for her, and it's not nice for us. So let me know if you are going through a lot of things as well right now. Sorry, you are saying that, yes. So, so it is about really dying, because when you're going into the underworld, you're dying, and so are we dying at the moment as well. We're dying on different levels. Our concepts of ourself are dying. The concepts of our society have to die. So there's lots of stuff that is, yeah, Persephone is the same story. Yeah, exactly. So it's lots of transformation that is happening. And at the moment, it feels for me also since Saturday that it's like a storm that is happening. So I got, hi Amy, I got connected as well to Oya. And Oya is one of the one of the weather goddesses, storm goddesses. And this is how I felt. I felt like coming so deep into these emotions, and into these powers, that I felt how, I feel like in ancient times, I know that we are also capable of changing the weather, but that what I felt was just much more powerful. So it felt like really being one with these elements and being able to change and to work with them. But also they're not just nice. So it felt like really like storm, like really intense, like lightning and all that, and like the power that can destroy as well. Hi, Christine. Windy, yes, I felt the same, Enrica. When I was outside, I felt, ooh, this stormy weather, it's not just inside, it's also outside. And what was this bringing to me is, one, the consciousness of when we are called to open up more and more of our powers, of our light. And so this light means also to look at our powers that we are really able of. I don't know, these words are not really fitting them. Let me see. They say in the past times we had much more powers. So you remember all of these old, there are also biblical things like the flood, or the different animals or viruses, whatever came, like these diseases like today as well. It's like we had the power as well to create them in a way. So it's like these connection from us to the gods or to the godly self were much more there, but we haven't used them always in a good way. So this is coming up now because we have to face it. When we develop our power again, that we use it really in the way that is it for the highest good of all. Sometimes the highest good of all is also to destroy something. Internally, like letting us die, or externally as well. To let something break down. Enrica, what are you doing with the hands from the eye? What do you mean? Yeah, we are much more powerful together, but also in solo. And so this is like a school, like an adult school, but we are like, little gods and pampers in a way at the moment. So we learn to see what our powers are, and to get connected to some of the parts, like in past lives, we use them not always for the good, Few of us. I mean, when you're connected to healing, to this stuff, then you live different lives with different themes. So you got not just always light stuff, you also had the other stuff. And so it's for you to integrate all of that, especially when you have fear, to use your power, to go on with your power. Then it can be that you used it in not such a good way, or you know, something happened and it destroyed you, and then you took revenge. I mean, the history of humankind is full of revenge. So this is what they brought to me today. And this is, you know, it doesn't feel good. It feels like really taking apart and really having to integrate and take everything on what we are, really everything. And this brings us then to the abundance that we are connected to, the abundance that we are, to the God, you know, this what we are made of, you know, the God or Goddess, however you call it. And so yeah, today it's about really the change and the responsibility that comes with it, and also to really accept yourself completely to the fullest. So, what they say. Just let me listen with what they want to start. So I just invite you all and ask Archangel Michael to protect our space. I put the space already before, so I do that always the hour before I'm working. I put the directions up and all our guides and helpers and make a safe space, but I do it now for you as well. So I ask you to relax wherever you are, to take a deep breath and feel where you are. I ask Archangel Michael to come in to clear your space and to ground you deep into earth. And there are lots of helpers here. Ask our higher selves to be with us, and Spirit Most High, Mother Earth, Oya, Isis is there, Ixchel, Abundancia, Inanna is guiding us down, and there's a dragon of fire today as well. So, and I see him already, I don't know if you're feeling it, but we are going today into the earth. So perhaps you're seeing a step in front of you, and you can join me in going really down into earth, step by step. And with that, you just allow yourself with every breath to connect deeper to earth and to release everything what came until now or what is on your mind for the future. Just take a deep breath in and release it to the earth, all what was. And then all what will come. And then you're coming more and more into your presence, feeling that you're going step by step down into earth. And you're seeing that there's a ladder really going down into her very middle, into her womb. But it's the fiery womb today. And we are really stepping into this fire straight away. And this fire is not harming us. It's going through the whole body, and it feels as if it dissolves all the fear, all the anger, everything that doesn't belong to us. They're quite friendly, these flames. And perhaps you feel as if you can swim in this, as if you're swimming in the magma down there. Allowing yourself to release everything what you don't longer need, they say. And they're very quite happy for you to be here. And perhaps you can feel how your muscles are relaxing in this wonderful bath of magma. And you allow that really from all your finger, all your cells, all your parts of your body, all the tension, all the stress, all the emotions, they are not in your highest good, are allowed to go in there, and they're burned, they're transformed completely as it is in your highest good. And especially I want to invite you to release your fear of your shadow. Allow everything to get resolved. All the thoughts of who you really are in truth, what you shall be doing, perhaps such things like, what is a good mother, or what is a good father, what is a good aunt, what is a good grandma or grandpa. All these thoughts about who you have to be, who you should be. And the fire is taking it all, and it's like really enjoying to digest that what you no longer need. And you feel that in yourself the peace is getting deeper and deeper, while you just release, like with every muscle, every bit of yourself, release that what you no longer need. Especially fear and tension, control, the need of control. And perhaps you feel that your body is getting more flexible. Yeah, Christian, it's awesome. I know. It really feels good. It feels like a really warm bath. So allow your body to really lift up, free up. If you want, you can allow to let the movement to happen in a very soft time, as you would do in water, you know. And while this, you still feel as if like really all things there hold in your cells and between the cells, that it's going into this magma and is being transformed as it is in your highest good and the highest good of all beings. Just enjoy this bath in the magma, really allowing yourself to settle into yourself while you are in this warm bath of Mother Earth, her inner self. And it's pure love what she is giving you there with this bath. And it's still transforming wherever you feel. Perhaps your head wants to move a bit, lay down into this warmth around you. Just allow it to happen. And still transforming. Everything what is coming out of you, what you no longer need, is really being transformed instantly, in the moment. And it's transformed with so much love of this fire. So much love and soothing. So allow it really. Release more and more. Allow that all what is stressing you, all what you no longer need, all what isn't true for yourself is allowed to go. Purple sparkles, yes. I also see different colors there. Like red and orange and a bit of gold and pink. Lovely, Angelica. And feel that your breath is going deeper and deeper into your body while you are in this warmth, and you're allowed to release. You're allowed to release. You are held by this warm magma from Mother Earth. Allow yourself to be transformed here in the earth. And allow your body still to move. Perhaps you can play a bit with this magma. Just let it happen. Perhaps you see yourself dancing in the magma. Could be as well when the movement of the body is coming back. Because what fear does is it holds us, it holds us tight. And so when we get into the warmth and we're releasing more and more, then our body and our soul and our spirit, our mind, they're freeing up, and they are much more flexible and able to respond as well. So they still want us to be there and to stay there, to enjoy. And they say it's like really taking a rest. It's like at the moment not to rush into the next. It's like really taking the time with that, what feels good for you. So also in your life. So when you're doing something and you're really enjoying it, then allow yourself to stay there. Allow yourself to enter into your space, to really be with yourself, in yourself, they say. Ah, okay. And now we did it before as well, that we put our thoughts in. They want us to go also with our heads completely into this fiery magma. So look how it feels for you. And often the head is holding lots of control. So allow the head to really go into this magma completely. And know it's just loving, and it helps you transform the head and all the tension in the head, all the control, and allow it to give it to the magma and to the earth, to the golden, godly center of the earth that you are in at the moment. You're protected and safe, connected to the source in the sky. And now it feels as if you're coming like in a womb. I don't know if you feel it. It's as if you're not just going under with your head, but you're turning like in the womb when you were small, in the center of Mother Earth, in this magma. And it's quite playful and joyful, so just allow that to happen. And breathe. The breath is allowing you to relax and release more and more. Okay. Now they say it's enough. So now they say you see their door that is popping up in the magma, but you can go through it. So you step on earth and you follow this door. And it's like a cave that you're going through, like a way that you're following, the tunnel. And you're seeing on the end of the tunnel a light. And towards this light you're going, and it's a bit going downwards even more. When you're entering the light, you're coming out, you know that you're now in the underworld. You can have a look around how it looks for you. What do you see there? For me it looks like a nature place, but this can be different for everyone. And now you go and you find a place. It's like a little ceremonial place that you find there. And it has like a curtain. And you're going there, you're stepping on one side. And if you wish, then you call your shadow. You call your shadow self. And when you feel fear, then feel your feet on the ground. And relax all the fear into Mother Earth. You know your angels are with you. Everyone is with your love of Mother Earth. And nothing can happen. It's just the fear before yourself. It's just the fear to see yourself as well. It's just the fear of your powers. So just allow with a deep breath to let that go. And then when you're comfortable in yourself, then you call your shadow and ask it to come to you. and you still need time to release the fear, then you're still releasing the fear to Mother Earth. And then see what you're seeing when you're calling your shadow to yourself. And you can step on to the curtain that is there. You can look through the curtain, you can see your shadow, and you can just touch it. Get in contact if you like to, or you're just looking at it. Perhaps you have seen it before. And perhaps that what you see is not really nice, but that's okay. That's really okay. You know, it's as greater your light, as greater the shadow. So just allow it to see, just allow it to relax, that you relax with it. And just allow yourself to love what you see, really, completely. Take it on as it is. Allow it to come into your consciousness. Allow it to be what it is. And then perhaps when it's not so strange or making you any fear anymore, perhaps you're feeling that you're really loving it, that you can really open up to it, and that you are in a space of dancing with it. But don't force anything. You can come always, if you feel like it, back when it's calling you, because at the moment it is calling you really deeply. Okay, when you're ready, you can ask it if it wants to tell you something, or you can just give things that it showed you to yourself. And perhaps you feel a shift in your body, a change that is happening, that you feel like a bit more in your body, complete, more in peace with yourself on a deeper level. Okay, and now Creator's coming in, and he wants us to release. So when you want to release that and be then downloaded by that, what is coming, then just say yes. So he asked us to let go of and release everything that is connected to the shadow that we're seeing from past lives. All the guilt, all the shame, all the self-loathing, all the anger at ourselves, everything that we holding on to punish ourselves. Spirit Most High asks us to release that, to let go, and it's going either to the source, up to the light, or to the earth, being transformed by the magma. So let go of everything on all four levels of your mind that is connected to this shadow, where you're holding yourself small or punishing yourself up for the shadow in this life or in past lives. It doesn't matter. So often we feel guilty, or we think others don't love us when we are ourselves, really, when they see who we are. So now we see who we are as well. We are all this light and we are all this shadow. So love it. And allow all your feelings, all your judgment to be transmuted, to be released and transformed by the source of all that is, and by Mother Earth. Okay, and Spirit Most High wants to download you. Yes, that's good, Rosa. And Spirit Most High wants to download you with a greatness that you are. So He wants to download you with the consciousness of your greatness that you are. He wants to download you with the light that you are, with the greatness of your light that you are. So just receive that. And He also wants to download you. I never heard that before, but with the greatness of your shadow that you are. He is really honoring both of them. And He says it's needed so that you become whole. The whole that you are. The wholeness that you are. And see what this is doing for you. Just allow these blessings and downloads to go into your body and really into all the levels. It's really integrated. Okay, now He sends you unconditional love as well. All of you, to all that you are. Okay, and then finally you step back, you say thank you to your shadow self, that it danced with you or showed itself, whatever happened for you. You release these things, and if you want, you can give it a present as well. And you can come back to any time. Now you know where it is and how to find it. And you know that it's not scary. So you go back, say thanks, and send the shadow its way. And you turn around and go again back to the tunnel. You feel that you feel much more whole, much lighter, much more in yourself. And you go up again towards the magma. This goes much quicker than down. And then you step again into the magma and let yourself be washed and cleaned and transformed once more. Just really that the whole warmth is going through you. Allow it to really comfort you, the warm pink magma. To warm you up. And you can let me know if your shadow said something to you, shared something, some wisdom that is perhaps for all of us. Okay, and then now we're coming up from the earth as well. We're coming up more and more. You feel that you go through the different levels. You say things to her magma and all the transformation that happened, and she's very pleased and happy that she could help you so strongly, so deeply. So you come up, 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 more and more onto the surface of Mother Earth where you're sitting now. More and more up. It takes a bit to come back up. Yes, you don't have to be small. So good, Angelica. So good. I just posted it, I think, yesterday on my Facebook side. Don't hurt yourself in spaces and make yourself small where you don't belong anymore. So, yeah, that's the theme. So do the shadow work, take your shadow on and come more and more into your greatness, back into your full power. Yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment. Okay, allow yourself to settle into your body at the moment, completely back. Take a few breaths to really come in here and feel your connection. I still feel it quite warm, still very relaxed, and so much more peaceful. How are you doing? So many emotions, yes. These are the days of emotions. Good to get them out and cleared, really. Transformed, really. Yeah, oh yeah, it's also with a lot of drama involved. I don't know if you had that the last days, but I had it for quite a lot. Yes, and actually, I'm normally, well, I can be quite rough as well, but normally I'm trying to be quite peaceful, but I wasn't. I wasn't at all these last days. I felt I'm really killing some people. Um, but yeah, this is good, because there the power is in. So just, get more and more in contact with that, to really allow yourself to open your eyes to see your own self, all the parts, all the bits. Yes, you're welcome, Carl. Yeah, big drama day. Yes, completely for me too yesterday. and today as well. Yeah, so much peace, Christian. That's true. So, okay, we're not finished yet, but it's just good to come back to where you are now and to see what is coming next. And it's also lovely to hear how you did with the first part now. Um, Great, you're welcome, Lise. So yeah, they say it's really important when you're going down by yourself as well, that you come up and really settling into your body as well. So that's why they take now so long time, that you really are coming with all your awareness back into your body, into your cells. So this is important when you do it on your own as well, okay? And it's like they say, it's also like enjoying, as we did that in the bath. Um, Great, Tracy, oh God. When you do it, coming back into your body, enjoy that in the same way, they say. So just like in the bath, but you're coming now into your body, but it's the same feeling. It's like really this loving feeling of being in your body. Yes, heat was incredible. Yes. Well, I mean, we were quite near to the magma still. Yes. Yeah, it's good, and this heat is really helping us to let it be transformed. It's just really, it's also, the power in the earth and the sun power, this heat, they're also like in us, like in the womb, our fire, and in our nutrition, the middle stomach, and also in our heart, the fire. And then we have fire in the head too, the thoughts and so on. So that's why all of these, they had to get into the fire. But now we are really in the body, enjoying that we are in the body. Yes, it burned all the layers away, Rosa. Yes. Yes. Okay. So now they say you're back again in your body fully. And they say they really want you to appreciate your body as it is, as you are in it. It's like your vehicle, and they just want you to give thanks to it once more for everything what it's doing for you the whole day long. And also that you are able to feel all these emotions. This is going over the body. It's not just good when it's getting stuck in the body, so then go for a magma bath in Mother Earth. But otherwise, it's the body who helps us to get through everything here and to be able to do that here on this planet. So this is lovely. And this body is actually the same love, and it's the same matter than Mother Earth. So we can feel the same love that we felt in the magma in our bodies. Isn't this nice how they explain it? Really lovely. I love it. That's so good, or it's just so calming, resting, soothing. Okay, so now I'm listening, and it feels that now this is coming in, that some of you, or perhaps all of us, have that on one level, more or less, that we're feeling these thoughts of, oh God, I don't know where this will lead, or I don't know what I shall do, or all these are fears as well, but they're more like on a mental level. And so this is now the connection to Creator, or to the Source, or to the great Goddess, however you call this, the center of the universe, the center of the space. So we ask this light space to come and clear us as well from all these thoughts, all these fears. And it feels as if it's more like in our aura, It's not so much in the body, it's more like in our light bodies. So if you want that, then just say yes, ask Creator of all that is, Spirit Most High, to clear all these fears and thought patterns and energy patterns and all the stories that they're connected to from whomever they are. So often they are not from you, actually. So ask them to transform them completely on all four levels of your mind. And they're going now straight away to the source. Do you feel it? It's like bing, bing, bing. It's all going up to the source. And there we have the heat, that I just talked before. And it's also transforming. So it's the other fire sword that is transforming there. Just allow that to happen. That all this insecurity of you can go there. All the doubts, all the fear of the future, that's it. Just allow it to go there completely, as it is in your highest good. And in the same way, it's transformed instantly. It's just immediately. And perhaps you're feeling that this is connected to a lot of what is going on into your root chakra and how you are connected to Earth as well. So how you're feeling secure in your life. So allow that really through all the levels, planes of existence. To be transformed as it is in your highest good, now and forever. So better it is, and so better. It is. Okay, do you feel the difference? Already it's much lighter. Okay, they also want to transform, perhaps this sounds a bit strange for some of you, but they want to transform all the implants, everything perhaps that came from foreign civilizations, outer space or on Earth, doesn't matter. This life or past lives also doesn't matter, but they really want to get them out of your body completely, as it is in your highest good. And when you want that, you say yes, then it's going even quicker. Just allow that to happen. And sometimes it's a feeling as if you have like some implants or some body parts, they are not just your flesh, that they are like metal or anything else. Just allow that to release your body. And it actually doesn't matter if it's real or not, or just imaginary or whatever. Sometimes we have things, they, like symbolism, and it's actually for another story, but just allow this symbol to go and be transformed in the source of all that is instantly. Or perhaps some parts go down to earth as well, into the magma again, to be also instantly transformed. And they say in this way you really open up to your full potential. So it's as if your feathers getting spread more widely. And they say that a new consciousness is entering you now as well. So just allow that to happen. And they say it's a new consciousness, but it's your consciousness. So it's your godly consciousness. Just allow it to happen, they say. So you're still being cleared and cleansed, and you're being downloaded with a new consciousness at the same time. So just allow that everything is being cleared on your central channel and all around your energy system. And now it feels as if there's like a gold rain coming, so I'm feeling like abundancia is now coming in as well. And this new consciousness is bringing you as well, they say, like a wealth consciousness, that it's different. And this is also connected to the shadow work, they say, so that you can open up really to this abundance is in really connecting to your shadow part as well. So that you're able to really take it into your heart, so that you really feel that you deserve it, they say. And now it feels as if through that you're getting round again. So it's similar like in the beginning when we were in the magma. They were turning like little balls, you know, like curled together like in an embryo state. But now we're curling on earth in this heavenly energy, in this abundancia energy, in this blessing that we are here to embody on this earth, they say. So just allow you to stay in that, to receive yourself, to receive the new consciousness, to receive the abundance that you're here to live. And let it really sink into every cell of your body. Allowing everything still to go to the source and be transformed by Spirit Most High, the source of all that is. Holy Spirit or Great Goddess, that is preventing you from really taking on all the good that is coming your way, all your abundance, all the joy of your life, all the easiness, all the playfulness. So allow that everything that is holding back there on all four levels of your mind is being transformed completely, so that you can open up even more to receive what is yours to receive at this moment. Don't push it, just allow it to happen. And this feels like really joyful. I don't know if you feel as well that you're coming much more into your center. And this is like really nurturing you from above and from below. Like really nurturing you to become the self, to become the one, the beauty, the present that you are. Okay, so now come back again into your body. Oh no, wait. Okay, this is meant by when you feel that it's hard to get everything in, then just allow yourself to expand more, okay? Just make yourself bigger. So we had that before. Allow yourself to expand and expand and expand as far as it feels good. Perhaps you're going over your house, your city, perhaps you're going over the whole globe, perhaps you're going into the universe. And now feel into your heart. It feels quite playful and joyful at the moment. And ask yourself, what is it that I truly wish, or what is it what makes me happy, or listen, what do you want to ask? Listen, what makes you joy? And then just see it, hear it, and allow it to unfold through your life. And feel how this makes you even more happy and bigger, and how you expand like into the vast universe, into the endlessness. But just as long as it feels comfortable for you. But some of you are perhaps quite quick, like light years, going in light years. Okay, then for your heart again, and draw your energy back to you. Feel that you withdraw from the universe, coming closer and closer again to Earth. Calling your energy more into yourself, coming closer and closer to your part in the earth, upper or lower part, into your country, calling your energy closer to yourself from your country, to your city, from your city to your street, calling your energy back into yourself. From your street to your house or your flat. From there into your room where you are right now. And from your room to yourself, onto your body, call your energy in and around yourself as it is in your highest good. And really come with all your awareness now back into your body, into your cells. Feel as how you are sitting there or laying down, wherever you are, however you are. And start to move a bit your body and take deep breath into your body. And deep breath out. And with every breath you're coming more and more into you, this space, into this moment. And then again, one big breath, completely into this moment, and open your eyes. Come back into the now. Let me know how you're feeling. You can move a bit your body, move your hands, stroke, massage your legs a bit to really come back in. Still taking deep breath into your middle, taking all your energy in, all the joy that you just experienced, really call it into your body now, into the here and now. And perhaps you want to make some notes after the session. And I'm really happy to hear how this was for you. I just put above some notes where you can give me feedback, like per mail, or you can write it on Facebook, on the page, on my page, or I put 3 things there. Tired and nausea, yes, okay. So it sounds just as if we do really a little travel. It's not. It's really deep work that we're doing on a cellular level. So take care of yourself these next days, week, at least a week it takes to really settle in that. You're all welcome, very welcome. So drink a lot, take rest, and really allow yourself to get through it. Nausea is also a sign, for clearing stuff. Breathing, yeah, very good. And drinking really lots of water to allow that really to go through all the levels. So the body sometimes needs a bit more time than our energetic level. We're feeling it already, but the body has really to go through that on this plane. So this takes a bit more time really here on earth than often, and so allow it to have this time already. It could be also that there are some emotional stuff and so on coming up. Just allow that to happen and try not to go too deep into the drama. Allow it to go away, to transform. And like you said, hello and goodbye. Thanks a lot for being here. Just allow it to be and just feeling and seeing it, similar to the shadow. And when there are some questions, contact me when something is happening that you can't handle yourself. So I'm here for that. And just let me see something else. Yes, I just want to say thanks to all of you that were with us, and also to all the helpers around us, so the heaven, the earth. Mother Mary was there as well, Isis, Oya, and Ixchel were there, Abundancia, and Inanna herself, the heat of the earth and the sky, all the different directions, so the north, the south, the east and the west, the holy middle and the holy tree. All our ancestors and helpers, our guides, our higher selves, and all the beautiful earth beings that were with us, and all the beautiful heaven beings that were with us at that time, the nature itself. So thanks to all of you, they were helping. And for the end, I just want to say to you, so when you feel like this is really working for you and it helps you to go through your stuff, and you feel like, great, Krishan, wonderful, you can still post how it was for you, so I'm still here. And I'm also looking this after this happened, so you can still write there too. Yeah, just for the ones that really want to go deeper into themselves, really heal themselves and really get proper tools to help themselves through this time, get their energy clear. And I'm just listening what the guides are saying, because this is coming from the guides, what I shall offer you. And I said it last week as well. Yeah, but it's really about really coming here on earth with all the gifts that you have, to really empower you and come into your strength and into your power to be this beautiful being that you are, by God created, or by Goddess, by yourself, they say. So it's like really coming into this wholeness. Then please contact me or look at my site, what I'm offering you. And it's like really a 3-month course that is really bringing you all the tools to come back into your power, into your space, to clear it and take really care of yourself. And yeah, going step by step and even further. Okay, so just let me hear if they say something else. You shall take really good care of yourself now these days. Listen to yourself and visit your shadows still more often, to really get in peace with that. That it's not so much having to show up from the outside, especially that what we are still fearful of looking at. And this reminds me what they told me too. Is this too much? No, I have to say it. Okay, it's like the shadow from the outside, how this can appear sometimes is like, I'm sure, I had it, some other folks here too, like these boundary problems, that people are crossing your boundaries, and perhaps when you were in an older age then it was traumatic or so on. But they say this has often to do with these shadow parts that we are not seeing. So it's really important to see these shadows that we are not creating unconsciously, our reality, so that we are really able to take the whole responsibility to it, and create in a conscious way what we really want. So it's also about the self-responsibility to take a look sometimes to see what is coming in a bad way towards us has to do with something what we did, perhaps not in this life, but perhaps in other lives or other levels, and to take the self-responsibility. It's not an excuse for what happened to you. This is not meant by this. And it's not meant to push feelings away or anything. It's just for you to really get into your power and look at the whole picture. That's what they're saying. And they say it's like this Me Too that was there. Yeah, it's important to do this step of Me Too, but it's also important to see what are we doing to support that this is happening. So this is like the responsibility in that part as well. Okay, so now they clearing us again from all that, what this brought up now. So you can also ask me about that if you want, if you have some more questions about it later. Okay. And they say they really wish you all the peace at the moment to go through all your processes through that time, and all the love, they say. So with that, I want to leave you. Thanks that you were here. It was a pleasure for me. And yeah, I'm seeing you next week again. Take care. Bye.